Assalamu alaikum and very good morning to all of you, dear students. Welcome back after a short break. I hope you all are fine at your home. We are learning class 9 science biology, in that we are doing the practicals, or we can say the activity which are there in your textbook. Previously we did the activity how to observe onion cell, or we can say how to observe a plant cell under a microscope. Today further we are moving up to the activities how to observe animal cells, or we can say how to observe human cheek cells under the microscope. Okay, dear students, so first of all let's begin with it that we have completed chapter number 5, the fundamental unit of life. In that we had learned that the fundamental, or we can say the structural and functional unit of life is cell, right? That all the organisms, all the living organisms, either they are plant or they are animals or they are bacteria or they are fungus, all the living organisms are made up with the cells. Okay, and that we also know that cell cannot be seen with the naked eye. To observe a particular cell we have to use the microscope, and we did also in our previous video, in that we had observed the onion cells. We observed onion cells under the microscope, that all cells are combinedly or joined together with each other. Perfectly cell walls we had seen, also we had seen the nucleus in the center of the cell, or some of the cells having the nucleus at the corners. Okay, now today further we are moving with the activity that how to observe animal cell or how to observe human cheek cell under the microscope. So first of all we discuss about the materials required in this activity. So first of all we require water. Then to remove out the cheek cells we need one spatula, or you can use spoon, or you can use a toothpick for scraping out the cheek cells. Okay, the next is dropper. The second one we have to use, that is stains. In onion cells we had used the iodine solution. That also I told you that iodine can perfectly stain the cell wall and nucleus, or we can say the inner side of this cell, perfectly stained by the iodine. That's why we had used the iodine solution. Now for staining cheek cells, either we are using the safranin solution, which is pink in color, or we can use methylene blue solution, which is blue in color. Both stains we can use. These stains can be used because animal cells do not have cell walls. They have cell membrane, or we can say a plasma membrane. So to stain that cell membrane or the nucleus, both the stains are used to stain the cell membrane or the nucleus. So we are using safranin solution, safranin stain for staining our cheek cell. Okay. Secondly, we required cover slip. That last year in last practical also we had discussed cover slip and a glass slide, and we are using needle to remove out the bubbles if they are there into our slide. Okay, so let's begin. And the most important is microscope, that without microscope we cannot see or we cannot observe our cells. So let's begin with it, dear students. So we are taking one spoon. First of all we have to prepare a slide. So we have to take one glass slide, a clean glass slide we have to take, and we have to put a drop of water, a single drop of water on a glass slide, and a single drop of safranin solution. Yes. A single drop of water and single drop of safranin solution I put on the clean glass slide. Now with the help of clean spatula or spoon or toothpick, we have to gently scrape out the inner side of our cheek. Okay, now we have to, okay, we have to dip onto the stain or onto the slide which is scraped out by the spoon. Now we have to keep the spoon aside. Now with the help of needle we have to put the cover slip onto the our clean onto the our slide. Okay, I put the cover slip onto the glass slide. Now the slide is ready for observation. Now we are observing the glass slide. So how to observe a glass slide? First of all, we have to fix a glass slide onto the stage of the microscope. This is the low power microscope 10x. Adjust or fix the slide with the clips. Adjust the light by the illuminator, and with the help of coarse focusing we have to focus our cells under the microscope. This is the look under the microscope. We observe cheek cells are irregular in shape and stained pink in color. Or we also observe over here, dear students, that nucleus is centrally located. Yes, okay. Now dear students, the question is here that what is the difference between the onion cell and plant cell, right? So we are comparing the onion cells and cheek cells over here, that you can observe, dear students, that in plant cells have fixed shape and they are joined together, whereas animal cells, or we can say cheek cells, are not joined together. In plant, cells have definite shape because they have cell wall. So students, today we have learnt how to mount temporary human cheek cell and observe cheek cells, which shows the animal cell structure. Animal cells are different from plant cells as they have cell membrane and do not have tough covering of cell wall.